So what are some of the newer softwares that you have on the market?
Sure. So we're really looking into visualization softwares. So we have a newer product called Yaskawa Cockpit. It gives you data analytics about various things about your robot. It can give you throughput data. It'll give you downtime data. You can get error notifications. And we have an add-on for it called Robot Health Checker. It kind of helps with predictive maintenance. It lets you know when things would need to be maintained on your robot, you know, various things like that. It's very useful. So.
Yeah, I think just that tool alone is probably one of the most useful tools because, you know, a lot of times either, you know, maintenance are running around busy doing a lot of other things and they're not able to do preventative maintenance. And you might even be able to get some like red flags that some preventative maintenance needs to be done. Like, let's say, for instance, like your grease starts to get old in the one of the axes or wore out because of, you know, high utilization of that axis. Now you can get an error message like maybe there starts to be a little bit more current overload on that axis, and your issue is running low on grease and it's basically super dry and it's metal on metal, and so now before like you completely ruin that axis, you can get it greased and back to good health. Or maybe you're starting to run into some gear issues, or maybe a motor's going to go out soon, or maybe getting some type of, you know, failure in your pulse coder or something like that, and you're going to get that feedback to be able to then flag you to upgrade those parts and to refurbish them.
Yeah, and once you get to the point where you do need to replace a part on your robot, we offer a maintenance and troubleshooting guide software called Robot Pro, and it gives you step-by-step instructions with pictures of how to replace various parts of your robot. We offer it for over 40 different robot models.
Wow.
And if you're getting an error and you're not 100% sure how to fix it, it gives you troubleshooting guides for those errors as well.
So what is it, kind of like a wizard type of thing as well, where you kind of just click through?
Yes, exactly. You step through it.
Nice, nice. Yeah, because I don't know if you guys know, but like most methods are like just documentations with like hundreds of pages that you got to read through and then find like where step one is of the thing that you want to do.
Yeah,
and then,
so it's not just a wall of text. It's more interactive and it's easy to follow.
Yeah,
so.
Probably gives like different cues for different things as you're going through the changing.
Yeah, it's very thorough.
You also have been doing something, oh, it's actually right here now, Nvidia. You guys are working with Nvidia now to do some, I'll say cognitive robot type of things.
So our newest venture is called Motoman Next. It is our AI solution robot. It offers autonomous path planning, and essentially what it's supposed to do is, say you drop a workpiece, Motoman Next, the robot will pick it up, inspect if it's able to continue the work, or place it aside and continue working. It's very useful for inspections. We created a demo with PC boards where it would identify defects in PC boards, or if they didn't have any defects, and then sort based on that. The next step would be creating or fixing the defect on the spot.
Gotcha.
And then moving on with the work. We did partner with Nvidia. Our ACU, or our autonomous control unit, uses the Nvidia Jetson Orin for all of the AI capabilities. We were recently featured at Nvidia's GTC, where we partnered with them and created a demo about grocery sortation. So for the demo, what we would do is a customer would input their grocery order through an HMI, and then the robot would fulfill it and sort like items together. The big thing with this is it's done on task and skill-based programming rather than programming actual points. So it would recognize what the item was, find the best way to pick it up, and then sort it.
Gotcha, very nice. Yeah, and if you guys are not aware, like Nvidia is one of the leading chip makers for AI-related things. I mean, Tesla, Meta, everybody is buying Nvidia chips, and Nvidia is also, they're launching their robotics, I'll say like software add-on for their chips to kind of give people a platform to develop on. And you guys are I'll say, taking that like partnership and and really utilizing it and putting, you know, that Nvidia and putting AI into the robot arm. And honestly, like just the progression of that is very, very important, because even with today's like capabilities, maybe the capabilities are not necessarily exactly where we need them industry-wise, but over the next year or two, once like language models get better and all the other AI platforms that people are working on, as those get better and then we can implement those into the robot as well, that's going to give us the ability to talk to the robot and tell it to do things, for it to be able to visually see and detect pretty much anything in front of it. It's going to open up a whole wide opportunity of applications that can be
we're
automated.
really excited. We're focusing on non-traditional applications with this one, so.
Okay, very nice, very nice.
New doors are being opened.
Yeah, I mean, are there any other software solutions that you guys have or are working on at the moment?
So we are really focusing on applications for our smart pendant. We do offer a lot of other ease of use softwares. We have MotoSim, which is our simulation software, where it can do collision detection. You can program your robot. You can print out 3D PDFs. You can do all kinds of things with our MotoSim software to help you get set up a little bit faster with your robot.
Yeah.
We offer a lot of software development kits. So we just came out with a new one called YM Connect. It's a PC-based software development kit, so you can go in and create different custom applications. So you can control a Motoman robot through a PC, essentially.
Really?
So.
Okay. So is that like, is the controller then a PC-based controller, or is it just more of an interface to
It's the same controller. It's an interface to communicate with the robot.
Okay. So then that way you can do what, more like computer type of applications, and then pass that data to the robot. Okay, cool.
Exactly.
Well, thank you for taking your time with us today and sharing what Yaskawa has going on and what's new in the industry.
Sure. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you.